and has been a member for 45 years straight. So she's going to bring our inspirational moment right now. Jane, you want to come over here?
Things of the past.
See what? Why don't you let me take this off?
I tried to get Susan to when Carol asked me, I said, this is something I never would do in the garden club. And all these years they've asked me, I said, no, I'm not a leader. And so, anyway, I'll probably read this because I'm too worse. And my husband, Joe, I let him do the speech. And speaking of him, he has 2 plaques in his office, Sweetheart of the Garden Club.
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all know we used to have sweethearts?
I did.
And I looked yesterday, it was in the 70s and in the 80s. He had done something for us. I don't know what it was, but anyway. And so I went by Sunday afternoon to see Dottie Tutt. She was one of the 5 that met at Mrs. Fuseli's house. There, the house is still standing on 26th and Glade. And she said she got the invitation, but she's on chemo. She looked good, but she doesn't really feel well. She said, tell them I would like to come, but I'm just not able. And I probably, she's got 90 years old because they're celebrating their 66th wedding anniversary this month.
Cool.
So, then I joined in 1966 and had a small baby. Of course, there's no daycare places at that time. And so they said, well, bring him to the meetings. So I did a couple of times. He was just a small child. Then I got to thinking the other day, something must have rubbed him off. Because he has 2 boys, and he came over and nearly plowed up our 3 president. And to this day, she is a dear friend. We've traveled in Europe and all around together. So a lot of my friends I met in Garden Club. And I had the welcome service, well, like a welcome wagon for the city, and the city would give me names. This was before it really started booming. And I'd go out and welcome them, and they'd say, what is there to do? I said, oh, PTA Garden Club. So, needless to say, I invited them and recruited, because we had flower shows back then, and a lot of the gals didn't like to do a flower show. So there was a lady in Fort Worth that gave lessons, so I contacted her, and she came out to my house, and the gals came over and learned how the 5 principles of design. And we had the flower show at the elementary school, open to the public. And I don't know if any of the other garden clubs continue with that. So, anyway, you might have noticed in the Lone Star Gardener that we got last week, there was a club that celebrated their 80th.
Wow.
So I probably won't be around, but anyway, back then, I forgot about, we had an election about the flower show. The people would drop out rather than do arrangements. So I said, they had going to disband. We had, so the vote didn't go through, so we kept on. And I thought, I'd like for those people that voted to disband to see the garden club now. And I'm not active in it. I like to try to get to come to meetings. My husband likes to travel, and he's already booked 2 cruises this spring. And I looked up, well, I'm disabled, because it's a 19-day cruise. So, but anyway, I enjoy it when I can come. And that's about it.
Well, thank you.